Welcome back guys to the Pumpy Crypto Network. Today we are back again with another interesting update that we know will interest you. Watch this video to the end with good attention to get more details. I'll start with this one from the Crypt Basic. XRP becomes the third largest holding in the Bitwise Index Fund with 3.2% weight. After relisting, and guys, this is glorious now that XRP does have legal clarity. We've seen a fair bit of this, haven't we? Not just XRP getting relisted on exchanges but getting thrown into crypto funds, either funds that it was removed from or funds that for the first time are adding it. We've seen both of those scenarios. Look, XRP is a finite asset, there's only so much of it, it's deflationary. The deflation is coded into the damn thing. That's not even true of Bitcoin. I mean, it's effectively ultimately deflationary once all the Bitcoin is out there just by the nature of people losing it, but you don't have that coded into it. XRP, it's even coded into it, so both are true. Yes, people lose XRP and keys get lost and stuff like that, but also it's coded into it with each transaction. There's less XRP every single day, there is less XRP in existence than the day before, and so you have all of these dynamics and you have more and more money flowing in. We're at a point before crypto markets are crazy taken off. Even though honestly it's been a great 2023 for crypto markets. It has, but we haven't seen the euphoria, we haven't seen the new all-time highs. But understand, right now the firms are positioning themselves, and if you're listening right now in October of 2023, congratulations, because the vast majority of people, even though it would be in their best interest to be paying attention to what's happening to crypto, most people who were here during the hype of 2021 have left, so kudos to you as always for paying attention to what's going on here. But you are smart because you are positioned and aware of what's going on when the rest of the world is just sleeping on all this. Almost nobody's paying attention. I seriously mean it. That's why I say it fairly frequently lately. I mean it. Congratulations, you deserve the credit for paying attention to all this. So there is that, and then there's also this headline. We can talk about this from Cryptopolitan. Bitcoin Core developer ditches Lightning. What's the drama? And it's just so fascinating when it comes to Bitcoin. It is the worst layer 1 technology in existence, and I'm pro Bitcoin. I'm just speaking in terms of reality. It's the least technologically sufficient on layer 1. Try to buy something with it, it doesn't work right, and so everybody's been counting on layer 2 to just work in this case. For most people, in most people's minds, it means the Lightning Network, but there's just roadblock after roadblock after roadblock on this stuff, and there's some major negative news circulating about there being a backdoor in Lightning. I want to address that also in terms of being able to get in and steal funds, this or that. I need to address that either way despite all of this, and it does seem very clearly to be the case. Like Lightning Network, it's not exactly working out of the box. There's already a solution. Do you know what the solution is? It's XRP, and the XRP ledger. You can use that as though it were a layer 2 technology. We're not maximist out here, right? The vast majority of us, right? If the Bitcoiners weren't maximists, they'd recognize, hey, we love Bitcoin, it's great, people are adopting it, it's the most adopted crypto on the entire damn planet, but we could use that XRP ledger thing that we've been bashing to make it work better. Use it as though it's a layer 2, and they just can't bring themselves to do it. And then there's this headline also from the Crypto Basic. Ripple CEO, we believe that XRP is efficient in many use cases, but we are not maximalist. I also want to note here that let's just set the table here. There's this article, and I talked about this. This is from a little over a week ago, October 15th. Ripples is when elevates XRP with Hong Kong's top crypto index inclusion. This is to set the table here. I'll be brief on this. Hong Kong Virtual Asset Consortium has thrusted XRP into the spotlight by welcoming it into the exclusive fold of its virtual asset index. The announcement came as a watershed moment for the cryptocurrency as it secured a 6.94% share in the CAC Cryptocurrency Global Large Top 5 Index and Equal Wind Index. And so guys, this is a major one, by the way. Again, you're going to continue to see more and more of this. This directly impacts supply and demand dynamics for XRP. XRP ran to almost $4 almost 6 years ago when it hit its all-time high, and that was when there were fewer than 700,000 XRP accounts in existence. There are now nearly 5 million. It's a matter of time. XRP is going to hit a new all-time high, I firmly believe. Anyway, I can't say that definitively. I always acknowledge that I could be wrong and XRP goes to zero. I do not know, but that is what I firmly believe is the most probable, and it seems to me that the smart money is counting on that too. That's why these institutions are not just counting on Bitcoin, which is purported by many to be the safest and smartest bet in crypto. Well, these people, even if they believe that they're putting money in XRP, frankly, the cryptocurrencies that make it that have less money in them now, they're going to yield much greater results than the ones that have more money in them, that would be XRP, which is why for me XRP is the sweet spot when it comes to investing in crypto. It's tried and true. It's tested, it's been around for over a decade, it's been attacked for over a decade. No hack has ever been successful on it. The technology just works. The encryption works, and it's just chugging along. You could throw everything at it, including the kitchen sink, the SEC attack, all of it, it's still here. Just chugging along. The ledger itself doesn't care what happens in the background with the SEC or what stupid Bitcoin maxi troll thing in the XP ledger. Doesn't care because it's not cyan. But the point is though, but seriously, the technology just keeps chugging along here. And that brings us to this: the XRP becomes the third largest holding in the Bitwise index fund with 3.2% weight after relisting. XRP, the fifth most significant crypto project, has secured another major support. This time XRP secured a listing with the acclaimed world's largest digital asset index fund manager Bitwise. In particular, Matt Hugan, the chief investment officer at Bitwise Asset Management, shared the listing updates in a recent interview on the Thinking Crypto podcast. The podcast host Tony Edwards spotlighted the development in a recent tweet for the XRP Army. In the interview, Edward asked the Bitwise executive about the company's plans for XRP following recent developments from the lawsuit targeted at the digital asset. In response, Hogan confirmed that XRP has become a holding of Bitwise Asset Management, particularly the Bitwise 10 Crypto Index Fund, or BIT for short. Furthermore, Hogan noted that following the relisting, XRP became Bitwise's third most significant holding, commanding a 3.2% share, and he said, quote, "Yeah, it is a holding now of the Bitwise 10, so it is the third largest holding. At a 3.2% weight now. Again, this is stuff that we had been predicting would occur after XRP had legal clarity, and it seemed like a no-brainer analysis, and it was, but I'm just pointing out that here's the proof we were right. It is happening. Money is flowing in, so when markets heat up there's just that much less XRP available for any of the retail holders. Because it's already been allocated by these institutions. How about that now? How about that? You can cash me outside. Take a look at this though. And this is great for XRP, and it should be great for Bitcoin though." But the headline here from CryptoPolyan: Bitcoin core developer ditches Lightning. What's the drama? And I don't need to read the whole article. There are a few bullet points which I think will be sufficient for this video. Reads as follows: prominent Bitcoin figure Antoine Rard leaves Lightning Network development due to security concerns. The Lightning Network, introduced to enhance Bitcoin scalability, is threatened by replacement cycling attacks. These attacks exploit payment channel inconsistencies, handing it deeper vulnerabilities within Bitcoin's architecture. I looked into it a fair bit, and he's going back to working on Bitcoin Core. So he's working on the blockchain itself. That's where he thinks, because he's given up on Lightning Network. Let's just be real, this is what has happened. He doesn't think that it's salvageable. There are security concerns. He doesn't think it works. Now there's also a bit of reporting that isn't quite precise. There is this from Whale Wire, and a lot of people are reporting stuff like this. 59,000 followers here in Whale Wire. I wrote the following: breaking, one of the top Bitcoin developers recently discovered a massive security risk in the Lightning Network, which triggered him to announce his departure from the project. He claims there are intentional backdoors in the code that allow attackers to easily get full control of the network, so it's got to pause right there. There's a possibility I missed something. If there is any proof that he said or that there are intentional backdoors in the code of Lightning Network, bring it to me. I operate in good faith. I could miss stuff that does happen. I haven't seen any proof of that whatsoever. I've seen zero proof of that. All of the material that I read, including the email that he cites, I read the entirety of the thing, and he doesn't make those claims, not in that email that is being shared here by Whale Wire. He does not make claims of intentional backdoors or anything like that. He brings up security concerns that render Lightning Network useless effectively. I hope you understand this video, and don't forget to support my channel by giving me a like, dropping me a comment, and subscribing to enjoy more interesting updates. See you in the next video.